All right, friends, it's T-Man, and I'm back with a new video. It's on Will Tennyson and this powerlifting guy, Mitchell Hooper. Um, the I guess the strongman slave and the bodybuilding slave over here on the left, and the strongman slave here on the right. Look at these green drinks. Oh man, oof, scary. Okay, let's see what they have to say. I guess this is Mitchell Hooper's video, right? I don't know, it popped up here with Will Tennyson. Will Tennyson, Mitchell Hooper says 10,000 healthy calories, calorie challenge. Will Tennyson, okay. Healthy, huh? Okay, let's see if this is healthy.
The number one question I ask is, how do you guys eat so much food? So today, I'm going to go 5 hours eating 5,000 calories, but I'm going to go 10,000 calories, and I thought I'd bring a special guest along. Will Tennyson is going to join me. We're going to smash food. 5 hours, 10,000 calories between the two of us. We're going to hit up Sunset Grill first for some breakfast. Let's see how we go. Let's do it. All right, so breakfast time. My goal is going to be 1,000 calories for breakfast, 2,000 calories for lunch, 3,000 calories for dinner.
I don't understand why these people want to eat calories. Meat is not a calorie. It is a nutrient-dense protein. It is nutrient-dense protein. 75% of meat is water. That water contains all the vitamins and nutrients in it. The rest of it is protein. Like a plant. A plant is made up of what? Fiber, cellulose. So how much of the plant is cellulose? How much of it is water, sugar, and toxins? See what I mean? So protein is nutrient dense. When you eat it, you can only eat so much because leptin kicks in and stops you from eating more of these nutrients. In other words, like your cells get filled with the nutrients. There's enough nutrients there right now, and it says that's the cutoff. There's no more. It's very hard in one seating to keep eating as much as you want when it comes to meat. It is not a calorie. So when he says calories, they don't exist. These are just drugs he's eating, these carbohydrates. He's really talking about carbohydrates.
Before we get to what I'm having, Taylor. Oh.
Yeah.
Look, if you're just asking me, that's my opinion and some facts and stuff, whatever, okay?
Is this 12,000 calories or?
No, it's 10.
Or you can take some of mine.
It is easy to eat 10,000 calories of carbohydrates and sugar. Because it's all sugar. You're just downing sugar. More sugar, more sugar.
Yeah, I'll just 60.
You're the bigger. Yeah.
This is almost like the Joe Frazier video he did. It was all sugar. Everything he ate was sugar. He's like, I'm downing all these calories. Yeah, it's all sugar.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Math is hard.
Okay, that's the first thing I've seen them drink healthy. Water. It could be healthy for you. But even water, you shouldn't be drinking so much. I'm not a real drinker of water. I only ever drink when I'm thirsty. I don't down water because, I have to down water. I never do that.
Before we get to what we're actually going to eat for breakfast, though, let's talk about what Taylor's going to have for breakfast on a bodybuilding prep. Yum. 1,000 calorie breakfast. Now, remember, the goal here is to be reasonably healthy. It's not obviously the cleanest food.
Reasonably healthy? It's not the cleanest food? What is clean? Your natural food, meat. Meat is clean. This is not clean. He kind of obviously knows, right? Instinct tells him that. That's why instinct is coming out. The natural instincts of this person is coming out. Mitchell Hooper is telling you. The whole thing is to eat clean and render or healthy. Oh, to eat clean. It's not clean. He even knows that instinctually.
In the world. But if you're looking to put on weight, this is a really good guide into...
Again, looking to put on weight. You don't want to put on weight like Mitchell Hooper, be big and fat. Mitchell Hooper is big and fat. You want to put on muscle. You don't want to put on weight and be fat like Mitchell Hooper.
How you can get lots of calories in without eating like a total piece of shit. So, I'm going to have an egg white omelet. I'm going to go 10 egg omelet, 8 eggs, light feta.
One egg is like 18 calories. So why does he say that the total... what is this 10 egg omelet? Okay, I don't know. I have to do the calculation. That's about just under 200 calories. So why is he saying it's 1,800 calories? 10 egg omelets are like under 200 calories. Okay. Oh, he's probably counting the other stuff. I don't know. Total calories.
Like a Mediterranean type omelet.
Again, eggs are not calories, man. What am I talking about? Eggs are not calories, dude. Man, they're nutrient dense whole foods, okay? They are not calories. He's got to stop this shit with the calories. I hate when these people do this. They just mess up everybody. Calories. There's no calories in whole foods, okay? It's all these fake foods.
Fruit salad on the side, and that would.
I'm not into cheese, man. You should be drinking milk, okay? You're an adult. You're not a child anymore. Cheese is nasty. It's processed. I don't like any cheese. Fruit salad, oh, it's all sugar. The salad's toxic. The fruits are toxic. The salad's sugar and cellulose.
Get me to around 1,100 calories. We'll pop the exact total right there. Now, also, my face
I don't know how he came up with that.
is a little bit red because we just did a video with Will seeing if we could qualify for the Army training, the new U.S. military test. If you want to check out that video, go ahead, click up there. We had a blast, and you'll be able
I saw it boring.
to see what my 2-mile time was. It wasn't that bad.
It was all right. It was all right.
Talk to us. What's your strategy for the day? What are you going to have for breakfast?
What you just said sounds great.
You're gonna,
I think I'm gonna join you on that. I think I'm gonna follow suit. I love the Greek vibe. I like the fruit salad, although I do hate cantaloupe.
okay.
It's the worst fruit. People who like cantaloupe are losers, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about it?
Just everything about it.
Can you do watermelon?
I can do watermelon. I love watermelon.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is really strange.
Yeah. So I hate cantaloupe. Strategy for the day is
You need 4.
I need 4. Strategy for the day is to keep up with you, but then also between meals, I want to move because that will help shuttle the food down. You know,
100%.
Help that process.
100%.
Yeah, that bacon looks good.
Dude, I'm so hungry. That does look good. That was a good show.
Yeah, you can have some too.
See,
Yeah.
there's a bit of a dirty move to make me look bad. Our first meal, but
We can't be having butter on our toast.
technically no. But you know what? It's actually conflicting. There's opinions that butter and the nutrients in butter is actually better for you than margarine. So in a perfect world, no.
And oils too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, oils are more obvious.
Yeah.
In a bodybuilding world, no. In our world, if this is such a small portion of the meal, it's like the very much 80-20. If we have 20% that's not perfectly healthy, but it's not deep fried shit or pizza, or we're gonna let that slide.
Okay.
Because my goal is for these people who want to bulk to understand how you can do it and not jam yourself full.
He wants to teach people how to get fat, bulk. Wow, this is incredible, man. This is just crazy.
To the point that you're peaking. Might as well just get stuck in.
All right.
I'm hungry, dude. I just ran 2
You know, I'm gonna
miles.
do this.
Oh my God, they're eating toast with like jam on it, pure sugar.
Oh, that's nice. I'm with you.
Crushed seeds, sugar, fiber, and toxins. Okay, great.
Oh man.
Describe it. Is it good?
Of course, Will Tennyson right away. Oh man, this sugar stuff tastes good. Of course, sweet stuff tastes. That's the point. It's a drug.
Let me live vicariously.
Oh no, I'm so sad.
You just live vicariously through you.
I know Will Tennyson loves to eat crap all day. That's why Will Tennyson is fat too. Will Tennyson doesn't have any muscle. He's fat. He eats all this crap all day long. I mean, you should have seen that video that I should do a video on it. He did with Tristan Lee. Tristan Lee fed him a carnivore diet, and Will Tennyson was just like, I don't know, out to lunch somewhere. This slave, man, he's so enslaved into eating like this fake food. Look at the look on his face. Yeah, delicious fake food. Yes.
Let's do one. We'll both take a bite.
He reminds me of the guy in the what is it, in the Matrix. Oh, I know this food is fake, but it tastes so good.
And you can take a sip of coffee.
Actually,
Getting a head rush.
Sip of water.
Take an imaginary sip.
Yes, that's all you want to do is drink down coffee with it. More toxins and sugar and milk and whatever else is in there, man.
3, 2, 1, and
Okay, there's nothing in there. There's no nutrients in that food, and there's no protein. There's no protein, no nutrients. They're getting fat eating this food. Plant foods make you fat.
Is it delicious?
my life is better than yours.
Man, I love this. The girl's like, is it delicious? Wow, is slave food supposed to be delicious? Yes. Is it supposed to be nutritious? No.
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a fat omelet.
Yeah.
I feel that's breakfast.
It's also a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
It does.
Look at that.
Oh my God, what is mixed in there? Oh my God! They put spinach. They put spinach in the omelet. Man, they destroyed it. More oxalates, more fiber, more sugar, and it's this fruit salad over here. More sugar. Oh man.
I like that.
Let's get fat.
Okay, now, if we add this up, 10 egg whites.
Let's get insulin resistant and get fat. And so we can't even absorb any nutrients from the eggs. Okay.
It's gonna be less than 800.
Turns out the top of my head math was wrong. After a quick Google search,
Yeah.
I discovered that the egg white only has about 18 calories each.
Well, there you go. See, I told you that before. 18 calories.
We'll pop up the exact here, but that'll be about 600. Bit of
And I don't even believe it's not calories, man. I don't care what they say, bro. Whole foods are not calories. They're nutrient dense foods.
we'll call it 800. The fruit.
Sugar is a calorie, okay? Here's the thing. Carbohydrates, sugar, are calories. Whole foods are not calories, okay? They're nutrient dense foods.
Is 170 was on the menu?
170?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And then the toast with
and
the
then
butter.
the toast with the butter and the primo bacon.
So the more calories you eat, the fatter you shall get.
I would estimate we're at about 1,100 for breakfast. And this is a really reasonable, healthy breakfast. You can really pull two things from this. One, it's not that hard to bulk and eat good food.
Of course, it's not that hard to get fat like Mitch, what's his name? Mitch Hooper and Will Tennyson. They're both fat. That's why they look fat. They look fat too. It's all fat.
And two, it's really easy to accidentally overeat if you're not watching yourself.
How was it?
You want to know why it's accidentally to overeat? Because when it comes to your whole foods, meat, whole foods like animal products, ghrelin and leptin is working perfectly. Leptin makes you stop at some point. You can't down any more meat because it's whole foods, it's real. But these fake foods, there's no control. You can keep downing them forever because they're drugs. They make you fat.
It was really good. Feta saved it.
How full are you out of 10 right now?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, we're starting pretty light.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick.
All restaurants put sugar in their food. It's to make it taste good. They try to make it sweet and soury and whatever. They appeal to your taste, so keep eating it. It's the point.
Up as we go. We're talking about no calorie options. And for those who watch me enough, you know that I believe that Diet Coke should replace water for most people. Not actually, but it does for me. Diet Coke is phenomenal.
Diet Coke should replace water. Yes. The faker you could go, you should replace something natural with fake. Yes, Mitch Hooper.
But I was saying that I think most people, you could
And then people wonder why they're getting sick and getting cancer. Okay.
manipulate your calories through choosing no calorie options or calorie options.
See, manipulate your drugs, your sugar carb drugs, manipulate them to suit you. Yes. Okay.
Same
Mitch.
with syrup and with pop and with
Syrup and pop, more drug sugars and more drug sugars we're downing. Yes. Yes.
I don't know, Jello.
Oh, Jello, more sugar in Jello. Yes, downing sugar. Well, the only thing that's good in sugar is it's made with collagen, but they put sugar in it, so just drugs in there, dude.
And you could probably go from adding 10 pounds in a year to losing 10 pounds in a year without really even noticing that you made any changes. So
Really? Eating these drugs? Yeah.
there's so many companies right now, particularly if you're in America, there are so many options for 0 calorie things. If you're trying
Zero
to lose weight,
0 calories? There's no options for zero. It's all drugs, bro. It's all made from plants. That's why America is obese. Everybody in America is obese right now. They're complaining about that.
check those out. And if you're trying to gain weight, then don't.
Look at his face, it's round. That's associated with high estrogen. He has high estrogen and he's fat. If you look at his neck and his head and his face, he's fat. So is Will Tennyson. He's kind of plump in his face. He looks very white too. He looks very pale. He's very pale, he's plumpy. It's because high estrogen, man. Eating this food gives you high estrogen, low testosterone, high estrogen. Look, low testosterone, high estrogen, and fat. That's what they are.
Check them out. And just have
And Mitchell Hooper's on steroids. And to tell you the truth, I think maybe Will Tennyson may be doing something fake too as well. He's an influencer.
Although I will say, drinking regular Coke, regular anything soda, makes no sense to me. I'm going to be heavily
Why doesn't it make sense? It's still the same. It works the same, man. The diet pop.
disagree with in the comments, but I guarantee you, blind taste test, you would not be able to tell Diet Coke from regular Coke, and you're not really gonna.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. You can.
It's not useful calories, and you have such a sugar spike. You're not going to be able to store that as glycogen. Your insulin's going to go up, but then you're.
I like how he says you're not going to store that as glycogen. Simple carbs don't load as glycogen in your muscle. It's the complex carbs that do. They don't spike your insulin. That's how much this guy knows, man. You know what I mean? That's what he knows.
You're gonna have to store the excess as fat anyway.
See, I like the way he says. You're gonna store the excess as fat. The excess, you're gonna store all of it as fat. That's why he's fat. Look at him, fat face. He's fat.
Personally, I think there's really no place in any diet for regular Coke unless it's just a snack. But yeah, really easy to manipulate.
He actually thinks that's because he looks big there. He thinks he's carrying muscle. You guys all think he's carrying muscles. He's not carrying muscle. He's fat. That's what it is.
Calories without making a change to your life, and that should.
Look, what is fat? An energy source, right? Triglyceride. Okay. You're going to say, but he's got big muscles. What are they filled up with? Glycogen. It's an energy source. He's fat. He's fat. He's just carrying energy.
Always be a priority instead of going like, what's the perfect diet plan that I should be following?
Couldn't have said it better.
The perfect plan is to eat your natural diet, not anything fake that'll destroy you over time.
Mitch for president. Although Coke Zero is better.
I wouldn't know the difference, and I would guess that neither would.
No. In the comments, comment down below, Coke Zero or Diet Coke. It's not even comparable.
At dinner, we're gonna.
I can't believe these two slaves are fighting over what they should drink. Coke Zero, Zero Coke. Man, it's all garbage. It's all chemicals made from plants.
Do a taste test with Will. Diet Coke, Coke Zero, regular Coke. I 100% guarantee you will not know. Down for it?
Yeah, 100%. What's on the line?
Dinner. Go ahead. Okay. A little over an hour into the challenge. So, little short walk here. And then burrito. That is my favorite on the go, relatively healthy option.
Yeah.
I'm at the stage where I think the burrito's gonna get down, but I'm gonna feel pretty full after that.
Oh, absolutely. And a lot of veggies in there, protein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we go. But 1,100 calories, not that hard. If you think of spreading this out over 24 hours, or over the 16 hours that you're away, it's like in 4 hours, I'll literally be starving. So this is the answer to all of you. How do strongmen eat so much? One, half of them lie about how much they eat. Two, it's actually not as hard as you think.
But also the good thing is we don't feel bad. Like if I had like 1,200 calories of greasy food, I'd probably hate myself.
Yeah,
You know?
100%. Yeah, it doesn't feel heavy. And you know it's going towards something productive. But bad food, fried food, there's actually no way for your body to process that into muscle, into glycogen. It has to become fat. So, not that you can't ever eat it, but just know what the fuel going into your body is actually going to be used for. All right, we finished our breakfast. We are 20 some odd % done. We're gonna go hit up burritos now. So we've got bar burrito and see if we can't get somewhere around, I think 55-60% would be great.
Oh, yeah.
We might go over to the health food store and see a couple of good, healthy, high protein, good bulking foods there. Now, one thing we're gonna do at the burrito place, I am so firm that Diet Coke and regular Coke taste similar. Will does not agree. We've got 3 cans here. We're gonna do a blind taste test over at lunch and see, can we cut calories without noticing the difference? We'll put you to the test.
Easy, man. I got it easy.
Did you know that the best way to make an
I got it easy.
All right.
So mild chicken burrito starts at 730 calories for large. Yeah?
But it just includes like the tortilla protein.
Just the tortilla and protein is 730 calories for mild chicken. Wow, and then the toppings will obviously be on top of that. Okay. Amazing. No, I'm looking to get about 2,000 in. I'll have one large and one regular mild chicken burrito, please. On white?
What the fuck? You're getting two?
I gotta get 2,000. So just with the burrito, I mean, that's gonna be 730 plus 540. So that takes us to 12 at 70. A couple of toppings, we'll probably
You haven't even considered.
1,700.
Can I get cheese?
Light. I think light is fair.
The burrito's gonna be the size of your actual baby.
Yeah, probably. If you combine them. Yes, please, on both. They'll both be made the same.
It looks like a pizza crust.
That's huge, actually, yeah. Wow.
That'll definitely help the oil the machine up, you know?
The machine will be well oiled.
Yeah.
I reckon the dinner situation is going to be
Oh, yeah.
checking up. R.I.P. to the toilets at wherever we go for dinner.
I can just tell by how the straw is moving.
Okay, I got to find that. There we go.
Find the hole, Mitch. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we got Coke, Coke Zero, Diet Coke. You can have all of them before you have to guess if you'd like.
Diet Coke, 100%.
Okay.
Do I get a palate cleanser or something, or what?
If they're that different, mate. If it's enough to go back and forth, it tells you something.
Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Coke.
Wow.
I needed that, man.
You're a savant.
Yeah, dinner's on you.
You're a savant. Dinner's on me, and that's fine.
I got a talented tongue, I've been told.
You're the first one
Yeah.
I've ever seen do that well.
Yeah. Really?
First one ever. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say first, I've probably done it 10 times.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually, like, I don't get proud of myself very often.
Yeah.
This is
Again, more fake food, downing Cokes and everything, burritos. More carbohydrates, sugar diet. Man, this is crazy.
wow. I'm gonna hit up my mom and tell her.
Sensitive
Yeah.
palate.
Yeah.
Up your mom and
They
stuff?
should just call this, how fat can I get?
Yeah, tell her.
I'll just tell her.
Yeah, let her know.
I'll tell her next time I see her.
Come on, bro. Usually Mexican food for me is like an enema.
Oh, really?
So yeah, this will be interesting. Yeah, but I do appreciate the fact
Yeah.
that they sear it.
It's nice.
You know,
Yeah.
they don't do that at Chipotle.
Yeah, no, I think Chipotle's overrated. It's always a bit soggy, isn't it?
Come on, man.
Let us know in the comments. What do you think of Chipotle?
Just
All right.
this is literally me beside you.
I mean, the only real protein they have in there is chicken, and that chicken's been like overly cooked. It's practically dead. And like, yeah, okay. Bread and salad, toxins, okay. Sugar. Coca-Cola's sugar.
Look at that.
I didn't want to get too inappropriate, but it is like
Yeah.
beside you.
Again, they're getting fat. Eating this food is just making them fat.
If you could put your mouth around that in one bite, I will be like extremely turned on.
That would be good.
Yeah.
That would be akin to if I removed a rib.
Let's see it go.
Eye contact with the cat.
Oh, his DMs are blowing up right now.
Good food. Mm-hmm. Heavy, huh?
Your burrito eating technique is just way off.
You just requested me to jam it in my mouth.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
These guys are funny, man. They're just eating crap all day. It's just garbage food.
I like to stand it up and vampire it.
And they're actually happy about eating garbage and putting garbage in their body. Let's see how much garbage we can eat and make our bodies into garbage.
You hold it up the whole
The
time.
old saying is true, man. You are what you eat. If you eat garbage, you become garbage.
I stand it up and I go like vampire the shit out of it.
You move your head to the food.
Yeah.
That's caveman.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You assert dominance on your burrito, and then you pick it up.
Boring, man. Let's see what else is here.
Well, that's good.
speed this up.
I would never actually tell people what it was, what the severity of it was. And I thought I was just ticking the box. I'm doing my bit to say that it's a struggle for me, and I would struggle in silence. And it's very difficult for me to reach out to people even still, but BetterHelp is there to help. If you're struggling at all, go check that out. If you have loved ones who are struggling at all, this is a great step forward to improve your life. In the end,
He's struggling with these problems because of his lifestyle, taking drugs and eating drugs all day, these carbohydrate drugs. Of course you need that. You need help, man. These guys need help. Okay, they're gonna go shopping now. Okay, what do they got there? More Coca-Colas, more sugar.
This isn't.
if we need to get this done, if we were doing this dirty style, like, I reckon you knock down like 3 of those.
Oh,
and
Now they're gonna eat like pastries and cookies and things. Oh, more garbage food.
we're probably good.
oh,
Like-
this is
Dangerous. Really dangerous. The point is, if you're trying to
They want to get fat. They want to see how fat they can get. All right.
control your body composition,
Trying to get fat has nothing to do in bodybuilding. Is not about trying to get fat. Hey man, let me see how many calories and carbohydrates I could down so I could see how fat I can get. That's not what bodybuilding or lifting or anything is about. I don't understand these people, man, at all. And then they got to take drugs to lift a heavy weight. Jesus. And they're high on the estrogen. Look at this guy's face.
just like keep hammering good foods. If you're hungry,
He looks like he's going to have a heart attack. Look how fat he is. He can barely breathe properly. He's so fat. Look at his neck, his face, his chin, double chin. Man, the guy can barely breathe. He's like huffing and puffing. Look how he moves. Look how he moves around. Look, I've been 285 and I'm 6'2". And I never huffed or puffed or moved around like I was fat because I was built. I wasn't fat like this guy's fat.
eat good food. Eat as much good food as you like. It's near impossible to overindulge and get fat on only good food.
like this. This just seems so like
Oh, cool.
harmless. 250.
More sugar, more carbohydrates.
This is cool. Okay, Boathouse Farms.
Oh my God.
It says heart healthy. Let's see what we got in here.
How could sugar be heart healthy for you? Man, what is this guy talking about? Jesus, man. The amount of preservative additives and chemicals that are in that concoction is enough to kill anyone
We got
over time.
soy milk, sugars. See, sugar's the second one. That's always the
Soy milk, disgusting. Raise your insulin.
catch. So we got per 1 cup, 25 grams of sugar. Extra sugar. See, you gotta be careful. The health food products, you gotta pay attention to what's actually in them. Although I'm sure, surely the carrot one, which I am definitely not gonna drink.
Good for your eyesight.
Literally just carrot juice. But that's only 70 calories. That is a not
It's literally carrot juice. Yes, it's carbohydrates.
for me.
Doesn't prune juice make you shit?
Yeah.
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 That'd be pretty ideal for right now.
You just had Mexican food though.
That's true.
You don't
Want to know why that stuff makes you shit, Will? Because it's toxic. That's why.
need a double
Yeah.
whammy.
It doesn't belong in your body. It doesn't want it in there.
He'll jump off the toilet. Boathouse Farms, apple puree, apple juice,
But
blackberry
your problem is, Will, you're all addicted to drugs. These drugs, they make you fat. You're all addicted to them. It's your problem.
puree, banana puree, strawberry puree, raspberry puree, lemon juice, blueberry puree, and natural flavor. That's a good shout. And in 1 cup, 130 calories, and that's 250 mils. This is 946. So a little less than full.
Whole foods are not calories. They're nutrient-dense foods. These foods are calories because they're made from sugar, cellulose, and toxins. That's what they are. It's sugar. Sugar is a calorie. Meat is not sugar, is not a calorie.
Or, so this would be 500 calories in this.
You doing that one?
That's my shout.
Yeah.
What about the strawberry banana?
I just need something that makes me feel like I didn't have a burrito 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this one's better. I'm gonna go with this.
What is it?
This This is the strawberry, banana, pear.
Well, he's like, well, I think this one's better. It's got more chemicals and fake food, fake flavoring, probably coloring, and who knows what, bro. Come on.
Apple.
And then they added the sugar back in there. There's like, I don't know, 45 grams of sugar.
Textured natural flavors, beet juice, and vitamin C.
Well, it's got some natural flavors. Well, that's amazing.
I'm doing a swap up. Do you want that one?
Life swap, yeah. I'll take this one.
Cool. Now this one, 4 times. This is going to be 500 calories. So we're getting 1,000 down, meaning we only need 2,900 after we drink these at dinner.
Easy. That's a walk in the park, man.
We're good to go.
The studio wood-fired oven from Porno Bravo is the top.
They're good to go. They've reached more calories to get fat. 5,000. Oh, we're reaching our goal. 10,000 calories. We finally reached. It has exceeded breakdown. Carbohydrate fat has exceeded breakdown. 10,000 calories. We're getting fat now. Yes.
Okay, one little opposite hack. People love to eat tuna, like really popular bodybuilder thing. But with tuna, it's inherently really dry, and that's why these companies like to put them in oil. But even when you take it out of the oil,
No. They also put them in water too, as well. They put them in water, but they're in oil as well. I don't even know what that oil is. Seed oils.
rinse it, becomes really dry. Good source of protein, but not that tasty and harder to get down. If you mix this with rice, things that don't taste good are naturally going to hurt your satiety. So use that.
Yes, we want to eat things that taste good. We don't want to eat things that are nutrient dense or good for our health. We want to eat them based on taste. Drugs taste really good.
However you'd like. If you're looking to gain weight, this is probably a bad idea. You probably want to go to something that tastes a little bit better.
See, if you're looking to gain weight, get fat, then you don't want to eat protein. You don't want to eat tuna. You want to eat the sugar, carbohydrate, drugs.
If you're looking to lose weight, this is a great idea. Like right now, if I ate that.
Listen to what he says. If you're looking to lose weight, eat protein. See that? I thought protein builds muscles. Doesn't protein builds muscle? Don't they build muscles? And he's like, well, if you want to lose weight, eat that, and you'll lose weight. If you want to gain weight, eat all this fat food, all these carbohydrates, which make you fat. Yeah, there you go. Which one is healthy? Which one is healthy?
I'd be done for dinner. There's no chance I'd have any dinner. And it's not because I don't like tuna. It's just because it's not a tasty thing that makes me want to eat more.
It's not a tasty thing that makes me want to eat more. No, it's a nutrient-dense food that makes you not want to eat more because leptin works perfectly. You whatever. I don't even want to call him names, bro, in this video, but there's so many things I want to call this guy. He's so out to lunch. Zero brains, zero whatever. Man, I don't even know what his IQ is. Probably like 10.
Little fun fact about tuna, brought to us by cameraman Ian.
Yeah, what's that?
In the bottom here, we see dolphin friendly.
Yeah, okay.
Because a lot of no-name tuna brands will actually put dolphin in mixed with the tuna. So take a look for dolphin friendly.
I love dolphins.
Jesus Christ. The animal or
Well, they're putting in dolphin now in your tuna. Well, there you go. They're mixing it up. Oh man.
food?
The animal.
Yeah, okay,
Why?
thank you. Yeah, they're
Why?
It's still animal.
No.
cool.
I swam with them one time in Mexico.
You know, this guy is really weird. Well, we can eat tuna, but we can't eat dolphins. They're all from the same place. Hello.
Really?
Well, one must be more special than the other. Is that it, Mitch?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was terrified though.
All right, wrap these up. I got virtually nothing left.
Yellow.
See, they drank all that sugar. Perfect. More calories.
There you go. Simple as that.
150 calories.
26 strawberries, 2 1/4 bananas, 1 3/4 pears, 2 1/4 apples. Sure.
All that engineered man-made food, which is really supery sugary. Yes, very high in the glycemic index, bro. Yes, very, very high in calories. More fatter than the last time.
Did you eat this much food today? Definitely not. But we're getting it in as best we can. And it's really not a bad idea to throw in something like this and get some extra calories in. So we've got 19.
They didn't eat any food. The only thing they ate that was food was the eggs and the chicken. Those were the only two things, and they were overcooked. Like, they literally killed the nutrients that were in there. So they're running on speed right now because they're running on carbs. They're running on drugs right now. That's what's sustaining them.
1,500 calories left.
Correction. Good.
And we are right outside an Italian restaurant. Italian restaurants, pitfall for shitty food. We'll point some of that out, but you can find some good options. Nice should be totally manageable.
I'd be like pizza each. In an ideal world.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
not today. We'll find out what we're getting. Wish us luck. All right, we're looking at the menu and we're just saying this is probably a great place for us to go because there isn't.
You know, none of these guys would be as big as they are if it wasn't for the carbohydrates, because they're fat. They're all fat. They don't even know how to build muscle. They don't even know what builds muscle.
That many good options. There's a lot of really
Well, no, they actually think they're building muscle eating fake food, but okay, whatever, man.
heavy pasta dishes and pizzas. So we're basically limited to salad, which isn't going to get the job done for the calories that we need. Then we've got lamb, salmon, veal.
Wow, that's some real food there, man. Lamb, salmon, and veal. Now, these restaurants, you don't even know if they're giving you real lamb. Sometimes they're giving you goat. They're tricking people. These restaurants, you got to be careful.
And
I think for me, that $50 meat special is looking pretty good.
you like that?
Yeah.
Whatever you want, mate.
Yeah. Maybe the 5-hour Moretti lamb shank.
I mean, the options really are lamb shank and salmon are the good options here.
Oh, man, I love lamb shank.
Want to help me out here?
The lamb shank is amazing. I love lamb shanks. This is great food, man. It's going to be hard for them to down the meat.
No.
No?
I said now. If you don't like salmon, do you like salmon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Salmon with, what's it come with?
Was it pesto crusted?
With avocado bruschetta.
Oh.
Depending on how much, that could get it done.
That
Definitely could get it done. I mean, if we did go over to the pasta side of things, you would always just have to steer away from white sauce over red because that's going to be way more fat than a red sauce. Than a red sauce. So a red sauce is always going to be the shout if we were to go white. But generally speaking, pasta is going to be so heavy that it's going to be hard for us to get down right now. But if you're thinking about putting on some muscle, it's going to be really hard for you to eat pasta and then.
Wait, did he say putting on some muscle? The whole time he's been advocating putting on weight. He didn't ever said put on muscle. This stuff doesn't put on muscle. What's he talking about?
And have to back up and eat something else a couple of hours later. So I would say if I were you,
Jesus, he's all over the place. You're not putting on any muscle, bro. Get it? You're not putting on any muscle.
go salmon if you like that.
Salmon. Yeah.
The other thing I love is there's a lot of pizza options here.
Look, he wants to eat calories. These are nutrient-dense food. The salmon, the meat and stuff, it's all nutrient-dense. That's the problem. You can only down so much. Your body will stop you because ghrelin and leptin work perfectly. But they want to down calories and get fat. Then he says, well, if you want to build muscle, well, yeah, the meat will build you muscles. They'll help build muscles. But these calories he's eating, they're not going to build any muscles. Coke doesn't build muscles, man. And listen, no Zero Coke or Coca-Cola, whatever these drinks they're drinking, are going to build you any muscles or any of these carbohydrates.
Let's talk about carbing up. Let's talk about carbing up with pizza. Look at the breakdown of pizza.
Listen to what he says, carbing up with pizza.
It is not carb heavy. It is extremely fat heavy. I mean, it's not light on carbs.
Fat heavy? It's all carbs, bro. What are you talking about?
But you're mostly eating fat. So it's not.
I like how he says you're mostly eating fat. What part of it is fat? It's bread. And then there's some cheese on there, right? Which is made from animal. I don't know. Fat, if it spikes your insulin, the fat that's in it will make you fat.
Really good fuel source. Easy way to get calories, but not really recommended because what are those calories contributing to?
Calories just means fat. You're going to get fat. When people say what they're saying is when you're eating downing all these calories, which are not a nutrient dense diet, it's a diet that's high in carbohydrates, a sugar diet. is going to make you fat. These carbohydrates are all going to make you fat.
And that's where
Look, sugar is not going to make you fat, but these carbs, when they convert to sugar, which spike insulin, and the fat, the rest of the fat or the food, the rest of the stuff that's there inside that food is going to make you fat. It's going to be stored as fat.
look at things as simple as calories in, calories out, and you have to start to include the macros to understand why you're eating food and for what purpose it might serve you. I will have the...
Yeah. Have you figured that out yet, Mitch Hooper? You're eating carbs all day. You're trying to get fat. You're not trying to build muscle. This isn't a video, hey man, look how much muscle I'm trying to build. You're building fat.
lamb shank, please.
Stupid.
Grab your menu off. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
This is so dumb, and people are going to watch this and go, yeah, my will test, and oh, Mitch Hooper, I have to do the same thing. I have to down 10,000 calories to get massive. Okay.
What would you say is the healthiest thing on the menu?
Steak, partly or salmon.
The salmon?
I love it. Hey, what's the healthiest thing on the menu? He actually had to ask that? How stupid could you be? Oh, the salmon. Like, of course, the guy's going to point out the salmon. That's one of the most healthiest things. All of it is. All meat is healthy. All animal products.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with the salmon.
Any like restrictions?
No.
And he's like, okay, I'll go with the salmon. That's because that's the most healthiest thing. He didn't say which one has the most calories. He said which one was the most healthiest, because this is your instincts speaking. Instincts are speaking. He didn't say, hey, which one has the most calories? Then the guy would have pointed out what? He would have pointed out a carbohydrate diet, a pizza or something. But he said, which one's the most healthiest? Well, what he should have said was, which one is the most dense in nutrients? The fish.
Probably, yeah, the salmon? Okay, we'll go with the salmon.
Thank you. That was nice.
Oh, that's a nice salmon. There you go. That's some real food there, finally.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
The only thing I see there is that whatever that thing is there, the vegetables, and then some of this stuff they threw on top of it. Maybe that's the calories, the plant stuff.
And the bruschetta is actually on the salmon, though, is it? Is he spinning that at all?
Yeah, I think I got kind of that bit. I was expecting like a nice clean food.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll make it work. I'm going to tell you, though, I don't want to eat.
Yeah, I'm full. And I'm just thinking about doing the 10,000 calorie challenge. Like, I could do it easily. Now I'm thinking about combining what we both had. There's no way.
Yeah, no, dude. No. Healthy, 10,000?
They got tired of eating crap, junk food all day. They finally went to a restaurant. They trying to eat some real food.
I don't think it's happening.
I mean, Mitch's plate is the worst. He's got spaghetti or some junk on there.
All right.
I feel like I'm doing this.
He may have a lamb shank on top of the spaghetti. I'm not sure. Probably that's the best part, the lamb shank. The rest is just junk.
Service to the salmon, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it.
I know. Yeah. It's sad that way. Oh, look at that. Literally just falls out.
Yeah, that's lamb shank. It had the bone in it. That's really good. That's really, really good meat, man. That's amazing.
To the last meal.
Cheers, Marcus. Wow.
Tasty. We're damn close. I can tell you what, we're not going for more food.
Notice how there was like, wow. Yeah, real food is wow, dude. Fake food is garbage. Slave food.
After this.
Yeah, no.
Whatever the calorie total is now, that's the calorie total we're working with. And
No, you can't count the fish or the lamb shank as calories. Maybe the pasta on his plate and these vegetables and the junk that they threw on it, you can count those as calories. And the Coca-Colas that they're drinking, again. Boy, you can't count meat and fish as calories. They're nutrient dense. They're not calories.
I'm gonna have to battle. I'm gonna have to battle through this one hard.
I think you can do it.
Yeah. Oh, I hope so. All right. Well,
Even Mitch admitted to it. He says you're not gonna gain weight eating what was it? Tuna. You're not gonna gain weight eating tuna. Yeah. Their whole goal is to gain weight, get fat. They want to gain weight. They don't want to build muscle.
polish off his meal. 500.
As always, yeah.
Good job.
Then he came to this restaurant. He says, "Oh yeah." He started reading off the meat, and he goes, "If you want to build muscle, yeah, meat will build you muscle. Yes."
Hey, I have to tap out. I've had enough. I've definitely had enough. I mean, if you consider 5,000 calories in a day, that's my normal consumption to be 325 pounds. Eating that in healthy food is not an easy thing. I mean,
That's disgusting. He eats 5,000 calories, slave calories a day. That's just ridiculous. Let me sustain. I have to sustain my fatness, this fat body that I created. I have to sustain it with 5,000. He has to sustain it with 5,000 calories a day. I maintain my muscle. You maintain muscle, just the mass part of a muscle. You maintain it with protein. Protein maintains mass on your muscle. Yeah, that's how it does it. It also could build. It could build mass, and it can build myofibrillars if you know what you're doing in your training. That's what you're trying to do. But this stuff, calories, they're not going to build you any muscles. They're gonna hinder you from building muscles.
how much more is this than you would normally eat?
I usually eat like 32.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so a big, massive meal more than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the worst. What's his name? Will Tennyson. He's one of the worst influencers. This guy's so gone. He's brain dead. Doesn't know what he's doing. Doesn't know anything.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys pulled some stuff from today. Hopefully you added a few little tips and tricks whether you're trying to gain weight, lose weight, bulk up, regardless, eating healthy.
Gain weight, lose weight, bulk up, regardless. Bulking and gaining weight are the same thing. It's these calories. He said bulking, gaining weight. It's the same thing. What about building muscle, Mitch?
Food is always going to get you further mentally, physically. Your blood work will be better. You will feel better. You'll have more energy.
No, you won't. You're going to feel terrible. You're going to feel depressed, down. You're going to be fat, lethargic. You won't be able to move around. You're going to have metabolic problems, skin, who knows what else, teeth problems, all kinds of stuff. What are you talking about, Mitch?
You'll sleep better, on and on and on.
No, you're not going to sleep better trying to get fat. What are you talking about? Bulking, getting fat, gaining weight, and eating all these fake foods. You'll sleep better if you eat your natural diet, like the fish and the lamb shank. Those were real food. The rest was all garbage. Downing these Cokes all day and everything. That's why people have problems sleeping and everything. They're obese. Jesus, suffering from prostate problems, cancer, this, that, who knows what else.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. Go ahead, click the...
He's so filled with estrogen. He lost his hair. His hair fell out because of high estrogen. Look at his round moon face and his neck and his double chin. He's just fat. And Will Tennyson is fat as well. And he's getting fatter all the time, Will. He's getting fatter.
subscribe button, make a comment if you wish. If you have nothing to say, go ahead and leave a moose dropping. But 70% of you are not subscribed. It costs you nothing and it helps us out immensely. So go ahead, click that subscribe button, and we will catch you in the next video.
Mitch Hooper's on drugs, man. Anyways, tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. It just makes sense, bro. Get it? I don't know. People just don't get it. They just don't get it. I'll see you in the next one.